Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and my luck has just continued. I got the Fury song last week. You guys saw that video on Tuesday this week, and then this past Monday night, I just decided to open up a few more rare supply drops before I start stockpiling my crypto keys back up, and I got the FFAR, which is a weapon that has been on my I want list since it came out. With that checked off the list now all I need is the Marshals and the Banshees, and I'll have everything that I want. Everything else will be a nice little bonus. But I got the FFAR Monday, got Dark Matter on it Wednesday, and I got some gameplays for you guys. In this video, we're going to be seeing a 38-5 Dark Matter Mothership, playing some team deathmatches, some Mothership in team deathmatch on Hunter. We'll talk about the class in that video later. And then I also have another gameplay with the FFAR. I got some RAPS in it. It'll probably be used in this video, but I also have a different class set up in that video that we'll be talking about later on in this video as well. So that's all the gameplay and stuff. Let's talk about the FFAR. So I wanted this gun so bad because people said it was so good and it's OP and all this and that ever since it came out in Black Ops 3. And the Black Ops 1 Famas was my favorite gun of like every Call of Duty ever. I love that thing. It was actually really good and it had me super excited. And then once I got the FFAR and I used it, I was like, you know, what's so good about this thing? Like, you know, the title about this video says like something like the FFAR is bad or something. And I just want to say this. It's not a terrible weapon, but it's not an OP amazing weapon like people hyped it up to be about. And I think the reason why people was like, oh, it's so OP and stuff was because it was a Famas remake, and the Black Ops 1 Famas was just absolutely amazing. And then everyone kind of jumped onto that bandwagon because, you know, that's what people do nowadays. If you watch my videos that talk about all the bandwagon and stuff, people thought it was like so good like the original Famas, and everyone just hyped it up like that. And it was kind of like some false hype. So the one thing I do want to say is that this is modeled off the Black Ops 1 Famas, but this is not the Famas. It's similar to it, but it's not the original Famas. It's the same model as the original Famas. You know, it has like the original Famas had like a tomahawk on the side, or it was like a bipod. There's the same thing on the Black Ops 3 version of the FFAR. Like the overall feel is almost there on the FFAR, but it's not the Famas. The Black Ops 1 Famas was absolutely great. Some may say it's overpowered. Some may say it's the best weapon. I just don't want people to get the wrong idea when they use the FFAR and they're like, oh, this isn't that good. Then they're going to think that the Famas isn't that good because they're kind of similar, but the Famas is way better than this FFAR. You might get a feel of the original Black Ops 1 Famas with some attachments on the FFAR, but Trek just overall toned the Famas back for the Black Ops 3 FFAR. And that's what we're going to talk about now. But again, not a bad weapon, not a good weapon. It's alright. It's pretty good with some attachments, and that's that. So right away, I use the FFAR, and I clearly notice that the handling is really, really slow compared to the original Famas in Black Ops 1 and the Black Ops 3 assault rifles. It's just really slow. I think it has the slowest aim down sight time and like slowest reload time of all the assault rifles, or it might be tied with the Man of War or something like that. But it's just really slow, and it feels like you walk pretty slow when you're aim down sights as well. You know, after I used it my first game, I checked the internet. People were like, yeah, this thing's really slow. I thought I was tripping for a second, like, why is this thing so slow? Is it because I've been playing Destiny for a while? I'm not used to Call of Duty, but the FFAR, slow handling. As for the recoil is okay. It does get out of hand after a little bit. If you're like going to hold down the clip, or hold down the trigger and spray the whole clip, you're going to get a lot of recoil, but it's tolerable, especially once you get used to it. I used to think that like, there was a lot of recoil, more than like the original. Like the Black Ops 1 Famas had a lot of recoil, but it was usable, so I was thinking the same thing with this gun. I used grip and like the recoil reduction stuff in the beginning, but then I just got rid of it because the recoil is actually not that bad. It's just the handling, especially the aim down sights and the reloading. It's just really slow. But overall, the FFAR feels like a slower HVK, which makes it feel like a rushing weapon because the rate of fire is just so fast. But you're not going to do well like you do with the HVK with the FFAR when you rush. It's not a rushing weapon because the handling of the weapon is so slow. The FFAR is more of a sit back, kind of pick off your targets type of gun. But if you do want to kind of go into a rushing class or make your FFAR feel faster, that's where the attachments come in to help. So we're going to talk about the class setups right now. So the gameplay, in the hunted gameplay where I got the Mothership, I'm using the quick draw and fast mags attachment on my FFAR. That's it. And those are the two mandatory must-have basic like detachments for your FFAR. Those are the two, like you put on the FFAR, you put on fast mags and quick draw because you need to have them. With these attachments, the weapon does not feel as slow as it was. It's actually good and usable. You can stay in gunfights longer. It makes the weapon feel like, you know, the Black Ops 1 Famas. You're not waiting forever to reload. It's pretty quick. The aim down sight doesn't feel super sluggish. It makes the weapon awesome. If I didn't make this clear, the aim down sights and reload are like the two biggest things wrong with this weapon. Quick draw and fast mags, fix them. That's why the attachments are mandatory. And pretty much that's really all you have to use. As for other attachments, recoil reduction attachments are, you know, they could come in handy. If you guys don't know, certain optics combined with certain things reduce recoil. I have a video, I'll have a link down below in the description if you haven't checked it out. But the BO3 sight and the grip, I used that for a while. They stack together to reduce recoil a lot. You know, some may think the FFAR has a lot of recoil. That's one other thing. Its gun's really bouncy because it fires so fast, so some people might not like that. But you know, I just got rid of the BO3 and the grip after a while because I got used to the recoil. It's not that bad, like I said earlier in the video. Some people may want it to reduce the recoil because they don't like it. Some may not want it like me. It's up to you. But I forgot to mention, that's what I use in my secondary gameplay with the RAPS. I had the BO3 sight, grip, fast mags, and quick draw just to add to the first gameplay. So that's that. The other attachment that people may want to use is stock because feels slow when you're walking, aiming down sights, but I never use stock, so I can't really recommend it. I just don't really think it's a very useful attachment. You can go a whole video on that, but that's that. The rest of your class setup is pretty much yours. I do recommend Scavenger for a perk because this is a fast-firing weapon. You're going to run out of ammo a lot. And I also do recommend Gung Ho. I slapped Gung Ho on it, and it's pretty good. That's why I have Gung Ho on my the hunted gameplay, not the other one. But I don't know if it's the firing out of a sprint is slow or something, but Gung Ho just feels right with the weapon. Try it out. I really like it. That's what I'm using when I got my Mothership, and it's pretty good. So that's pretty much all I want to say about the FFAR. It's not a terrible weapon. It's not a good weapon. It's pretty good. It's nothing like the original it's kind of like the original Black Ops 1 Famas, but it doesn't play gameplay-wise like the original Black Ops 1 Famas. Just wanted to make that clear. But with the help of some attachments to strengthen the gun's weaknesses, you can get the gun to feel pretty close to the original Black Ops 1 Famas, and it's pretty good. Again, quick draw and fast mags are your friend with the FFAR. But that's for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys use the FFAR down below in the comments. If you agree with everything I said, if you think I'm crazy, anything like that, comment it down below and I'll get back to you. But with that, guys, as always, I'm Cinder Skater. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for future Black Ops 3 and gaming content if you aren't already. Drop a like if you liked the video, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.